Hello Capricorn, Anjanetta here with the Light Spirit Tarot, getting ready to do your June 2023 wellness check. Alright, we're going to use two oracle decks today, the Wonderland Oracle, Alice in Wonderland Oracle, and then the Lantern Oracle, and then we'll finish off with the Wizard's Tarot. We're just doing a wellness check for all of the signs today in order to just see where everybody's head's at, you know, just to check in, make sure everybody's alright because of the energies of the planets, all that we've been going through for the last 2 weeks now. Has been extra, right? All right, added to what we already deal with. Right? I think we're coming out of it now. I am feeling better personally, and hopefully you're good too. So we're going to check on that. We'll start with the Alice deck. For Capricorn, June 18th, 2023, the wellness check. For Capricorn, June 2023, a wellness check. Capricorn, June 18th. 2023, what needs to be seen, what needs to be said? Capricorn, June 2023, what needs to be seen, what needs to be said? Our first card out, keep your temper, don't allow anger to rule you. It's a 2, well, the 20 equaling out to be a 2. It's take action. Could be triggered right now, Capricorn. Seeing red, literally. How bright this card is. Angry. All right. Oracle cards is source cards. It's like spirit directly talking to you, giving you advice, right? So this 20 equaling a 2. It's spirit's advice to control yourself, control your temper at this time. Yeah. Let's see what else. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. It's a 19. Okay, that comes out to be a 10. All right. You're realizing that you're changing. The way that you see the world, the way that you see people, the way that you think and handle things is changing or needing to shift, or it's getting to that boiling point here with this 10 that shift needs to happen. A lot of the signs are getting that. Let's see what else. The next card out, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. 41, that equals a 5. That's definite change. Keeping your temper. Learning the new you. Letting old conditioning fall away. That's talking about that root chakra, that base chakra. That is that baseline, right? What you were taught growing up by others, what was fed into you, what other people's beliefs were. That had something to do with your conditioning. Of course, the things that you've experienced in life has caused you to see things a certain way, to make moves a certain way. But when you get this card, you're needing to kind of do a wellness check, kind of check yourself, take a time out, really observe, and do some introspecting, just like really do some soul searching on how you move, okay, and how you think about things, making a good observation and making or taking the steps needed in order to change those things at this time. All right. Okay, card flips here. I wonder what will happen next. It's a 2. Ready to adventure. Precipice of change. Pause before action, right? Taking that step back, pausing, observing, trying to figure out what the next steps will be. In order to do that, everyone needs to take a step back to really look at themselves, use that gut, that intuition, right, in order to move forward in a better way, something that's more conducive to your upward movement or your graduation or your leveling up from where you are. Might be researching some things, reading up on some things, learning new things here, Cap. But just really, or journaling, you know, even. For the males, they're probably learning something new, and the women could be writing some things down, some goals, some things to reach. Okay, a new pattern. Under the deck, a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. This is why right now you're in that energy of just taking a look at everything and how you've handled everything, right? You may have some regret in something, maybe the way you acted or reacted to a thing. Anger is that first card. This is a number 16, so it equals a 7. Choosing, right? Choosing to take a look back and look at how you're moving, making the choice, having options to change things, right? Not things from the past, not things that's already happened. You can't really do anything with that, but moving forward. I believe Pluto went retrograde back into Capricorn. Yeah. And Pluto is the planet of death, right? It rules Scorpio. Okay, so it's the planet of death and reconstruction, right? The tear down of something, the rebuild of some things. Also, it's the planet of it looks at sex as well too. So you might be receiving some of that. I don't know. I don't even know why I brought that up. Let's keep going. We're gonna go with the Lantern Oracle. All right, Lantern Oracle. I am sleepy today. I'm trying to shake it. I'm sorry. Lantern Oracle. Wellness check for Capricorn for June 18, 2023. Please, we need 4 cards for Cap. Have a wellness check for Capricorn, please, for June 18, 2023. What needs to be seen? What needs to be said for Cap? Other than what I'm talking about, right? Well, it's the truth, though. Yeah. Accountability is our first card. It's a 19. That's 10. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. Taking responsibility for actions or reactions, you know. Checking that anger at the door, Cap. Packing it up. All right? Time for a change. Strength of vulnerability. It's a 4. Solid. Okay? True power lies at the root of our perceived weakness. All right? You don't have to always lead in strength, right? Everybody know that Cap is ruled by Saturn. That's a lot of responsibility. You know, it's a lot of rules, regulations. We know you have strength, Cap. This is about allowing that vulnerable side to show, if that's possible. I know that's hard for Cap. They don't show weaknesses or vulnerability. They'll get angry first. But there's something that you're having regret in at this time that you might have said or did, actions that you've taken out of anger, right? And because of that, you really need to look at that and watch how you move and deal with the people that you care about or the people that you have to move through in order to, you know, live life. It could be at work or anything like that, in a business partnership and in your personal relationships. Very important. All right, let's get 2 more cards for Capricorn for June 2023. Wellness check. What needs to be seen? What needs to be said? Uh-oh. You want to come out? Come back around. Changes, actions, endings, new beginnings here for you, Cap. Is that all for Lantern's Oracle? Okay. Maybe. Oh, well, no. Nip. Just as I thought it was. Melting Mask. It's a 16. That equals a 7. Choices. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Okay. It's kind of what we were just talking about. Accountability and strength and vulnerability. Letting another side of you show. Mask melting away. The picture you paint for everybody, the way you show up in front of people, the way that they perceive you to be, right? Let them get to know another side of you, Cap. Okay, that 16 is a 7. Choosing to let someone see another side of you. Okay, maybe you get angry a lot, you know, and You don't normally feel bad for how you acted or reacted to some, to some people. You probably feel like they need to be punished, or need whatever it is that you're laying down. Okay, but it's a time for that to change. It's time for you to have accountability for how you're acting and lashing out. Distorted perceptions. Okay, it's a 7, solid 7. Choice. Okay, reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. Remember, in the beginning of this reading, I was talking about your root chakra, your base chakra, right? How people pour into you their beliefs, right? You can't do anything about that. We're raised by other people. They have people around them. We have grandparents besides parents. We have, aunts, uncles. When you're a child and you're coming up, people will tell you things according to what and instill in you the things that they believe, right? As you grow up and you're dealing with life, you then get in a situation where you're dealing with how you feel, and you're taking certain things in. And we do this naturally without thinking about consequences sometimes. I mean, a lot of times we don't, right? We just, we don't realize what we're doing until somebody stops and says something, points it out, or until something blows up, or it's just misunderstandings gone too far, and then we have to take a step back and look at it, and look at ourselves. Distorted perceptions is about how you see things, Cap. Meaning you may not see the whole picture. You may not understand or give people, the opportunity to express, or even care to listen to someone else's side of the story, or realize where someone else is coming from because of even their beliefs. It's a hard thing to do at first, but then a very easy thing once you practice it. And all it is respecting that other people have choices, respecting that other people believe in different things, and realizing that people have lived their lives. Different things have come into their lives, things they've had to deal with, and this is how they choose to handle things. This is the things that they will say. This is how they will move. Having respect in that we all have choices on how we live our life and how we handle and deal with others, right? The only thing we can do is to control ourselves and how we deal with those people, right? And lashing out or saying whatever you feel or believe because you see something a certain way may not always be the right way. And whether you care about that or not, Cap, it's important so that you can live a life free of what I would call thorns, being bothered by that whole go home, and when it's all said and done and over with, now you're having a little bit of regret. Did I have to take it that far? Rethinking things like, maybe I should have did this way, maybe I should have said that. Oh, I forgot to say it, So if you check yourself at the door, and we all check our temper and how we feel and how we perceive things to be, not even necessarily for the other person, just so that you can live in peace, so that you can live guilt-free, shame-free, worry-free, just so that you can live your life and get back to you, right? You realize some of these things and actions you take and things you say really ain't that important, right, for your life, right? That's an opinion, that's a feeling passes, it's not real, right? So let's go on to the tarot and see what the tarot's got to say. I'm going on a little bit today. I'm sorry. That happens when I get tired. For Capricorn, June 2023, what needs to be said? What needs to be seen? For Capricorn, June 2023, what needs to be seen? What needs to be said? A wellness check for Capricorn, please. Wellness check for Capricorn, June 2023. What needs to be seen? What needs to be said? All right. We're almost done here. Wrapping it up, Cap. Okay, this card came out. Two of Wands. Making choices. Taking actions. All right, completing a task. Something you're passionate about. You're working on something. Needing to make a decision about something. Maybe researching some things here. Burning the midnight oil. Let's see. Something's got you up. Something's got your attention right now, Cap. Something you're trying to figure out. All right, our second card, Two of Swords. Yes, needing to make a decision, something you're blinded to right now, but you kind of have this blindfold on yourself, being in two minds, maybe overthinking the situation. Could be directly talking about this thing here, this recent temper tantrum, or this anger, this situation that's got you looking back at how you reacted, having a little bit of regret in that. But remember, we were talking about not seeing things clearly. That's here with that Two of Swords. Okay, we got to take the blinders off, move forward, take action, clear your mind. All right, Nine of Wands. Whatever happened, Cap, it's got you guarding yourself from some people in your life. You see the swords all around this person. He's got protection around his neck, you know. All of those wands has lights on them to back up the ghouls and the goblins and, you know, all of the people, the demons. Okay, protecting yourself right now. You're standing your ground. So you may have not liked how somebody pulled you out, you know, your square. You might not have liked how you reacted to a situation, and you know, you're feeling a way about that, and you want to check that or change that for yourself, possibly because you're regretting maybe how far you've taken this thing. But still realizing that while you're looking at how things went down, you're still like protecting yourself and standing your ground, keeping these people back. The Emperor, yeah, the Emperor is definitely somebody that's got control of their environment. Okay, he takes on all of the energies of all four kings. All right, making the decision to do that, to just stay in control, keep your cool. The Emperor will war with you, though. That's fire energy. You may be a Cap with fire in your chart, or taking on that energy at this time. You know, that first card was really red, like you were on fire. Okay, you're holding a grudge. It's something you're mad about still. You don't like the outcome. You don't like how you reacted, but you still believe what you believe. Seven of Pentacles. All right, planting seeds. Okay, watching something grow, nursing something. Okay, wanting to see the benefit of your actions and what you put into a situation. So something you've studied up on, something you've worked hard on. The Temperance. Okay, maybe you've been working hard to change yourself, right? That's what this whole spread has been about. You've been working hard to change your actions to things, what you say and how you feel about things. You have Source here helping you with that, with this Temperance card, coming in to help you get balance. You know, mixing up everything you have around you to make it work, right? To just pull yourself into a better energy, okay? Becoming grounded, okay? I see that Earth symbol here, or that triangle on this person's neck, getting solid, getting stable. Maybe some people talk about drinking on this card, with these cards too. Somebody could be drinking. That could be something that you're trying to get control of as well. Maybe the day all this went down, there was some drinking involved. But what you're doing is you're pouring into yourself right now, right? Pouring into your life. You're doing the things that you're supposed to do, right? Staying balanced, trying to keep a balance, trying to straighten up and get yourself together here. Source steps in to help you with that. And you will be able to do that. I see Ace of Pentacles under the deck. That is about a blessing of stability, stabilizing, new energy for your well-being and abundance, new energy with your health and wealth, okay? Time, energy, and effort, what you have, what you own, what you've grown, a new fresh energy and a new fresh perspective and blessing and opportunity to become stable. Working hard. Eight of Pentacles is here. Learning new things, learning new skills, leveling up what you know, mastering the things that you already have within you and things that you know, in order to just proceed through life and grow yourself as an individual. You may have a trade or something that you know that you are mastering, or are a master at. Craftsman is what I've heard. All right. Having the opportunity to get yourself situated here. All right, Cap, I like it for you. I'm glad that you're working on yourself, or you realize that you have to get into this, right? Put your best foot forward, and you know, really get into this and give it your best effort here. all right, so that we can move forward. I know energies have been crazy with us all, especially within these last two weeks. Even, you know, outside of home, watching people with road rage, you know, worse than before, you know, because of the energies of the planets. Even home life, like a lot of disagreements, misunderstandings, arguments, you know, with family, you know, within family, you know, I pull away, but you know, I see them. So with that being said, just be careful at this time. I do believe we'll be coming out of this heavy energy this next week. But I do know also Pluto did go back into Capricorn and did go retrograde into Capricorn. And so that's going to mean a lot of endings to things. Death of old ways, right? So that things can rejuvenate and come back in a different way and grow in a different way. All right, Cap, thank you for hanging in there with me. I know it was a little lengthy. All right, I want you to take care of yourself, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel and come back and visit.